piece of media that influenced my decision to come to Full Sail was an interview with Active Member, a Greek hip-hop producer. I had been interested in going to Full Sail when I was getting out of high school, but I was an athlete in need of a baseball program, so I chose a conventional college in Boston, Northeastern University. I grew up Greek Orthodox and playing a traditional instrument known as the bouzouki. I continued to play when I was in college as well as bass guitar, and I had started to get into music production. I first recorded my family's Greek band when they played at weddings and festivals, which allowed me to network with other Greek Americans in the music industry. One day while at a banquet, one of the kids asked me if I had heard of Active Member. I hadn't heard of Active Member, but I did look up the group and found an interview that really caught my attention. After hearing this message, I felt as if we were on the same page and that I can accomplish my life goals through music. Music has always been a large interest of mine. I've always had a desire to go get some form of higher education in a type of musical program. The problem was that I needed to make money at the same time. The only reason I had for justifying work without pay was if the work was for a cause I felt strongly about. The cause had to benefit some person or group other than myself. After hearing the interview with Active Member, I knew that music could represent my cause and get heard by a broader spectrum of people. A lot of my family still resides in Greece. I take trips back 4 times a year. The country right now is a complete disaster, approaching 50% youth unemployment. My cousins, aunts, and uncles are living in a city with constant protests and riots. My family is here, sending back money to the motherland, and during these economic and social difficult times, I feel as if it is my duty to help the true citizens of Greece. Active Members show me that through hip-hop, Greece's youth can unite and take back our country's pride. They are a low-bap hip-hop group, slow rhythm, bass, with an emphasis on the lyrics that has dominated the Greek hip-hop scene for many years. Στο κατάρτι του κόσμου, σκαφολωμένη η αγάνια τύφλη και αγινάκια να κάνει κουμάντα, δίνει προστριμάτα. The master of the world purged anxiety, blind and incapable of calling shots, gives commands. The lyrics of Ston Karotu. The band doesn't make songs about cars, clothes, pimping like most of the music in the hip-hop industry today. They carry the message of the people. They speak about the corrupt politicians, harsh austerity measures, riots of the deteriorating Greek life, lack of respect of outsiders for our temples, and last but not least, our country. They started in the 90s during the riots, but I didn't hear them until the most recent riot in the year 2011. They seem to have such an impact that they always surface or resurface in times of chaos. Honestly, I just get them. I agree with what they're saying, freedom for the Greek people, no more austerity measures, kick out foreign capitalism, protect our city monuments, and if none of that happens, then run downtown Syntagma Square, Athens, with a gas mask and a backpack full of rocks and make the police show their true colors of being the most brutal force in Europe. In a sense, I wanted to do what they do. So, in order to best suit the recording artist's needs, Full Sail was a natural decision. I had interest in Full Sail out of high school, but it didn't fulfill my needs at the time. After baseball was done and out of my system, I can now focus on what I need my life to accomplish. Baseball gave me perspective that most people in the music industry lack: teamwork. The fact that I am one man on a field of 9, all of us specialize in our specific craft, but not all of them. You have to count on your brothers by your side to aid in their skill. The fight is more than just one person. It's a group mentality. To understand that no matter your differences financially, socially, body, mind, spirit, you have to work together or else you will not succeed as a team. My family's reputation and livelihood is at stake every day on the streets of Greece. Active Members show me the way to create a political frenzy, reformation without death. There are a lot of crazy people talking about killing members of parliament and shipping illegal immigrants back to their countries, but there are less extreme ways of proving a point and solving a problem. My brain works too hard for something as simple-minded as murder. There are other ways to accomplish goals as well as serve the people I care about. Music is an outlet that has been used generation after generation to relay messages to different groups of people who would not otherwise hear them. After talking to numerous people and advisors, I came to the conclusion I had to go to Full Sail because it was the quickest way to get the skills I need to go to Greece and record the revolution. Hip-hop is a very blunt way of touching the youth's mind across the world, let alone Greece. Active Members started to create a group mentality amongst Athens youth, and is still gaining momentum today. This media article influenced me to reform my own goals and point me in the direction of Full Sail University. Thanks. Tom Dragon.